Says that he would rather be at home on Valentine's Day eating pizza than going out to expensive restaurants than eat pizza. He claims that he can write romantic poems himself but cannot read other people's romantic poems because he finds them too boring. I would like to invite Abhinav on the stage. Theme is F News. I would like to invite speech evaluator to read out the objectives.
Thank you, Toastmaster. Toastmaster, you are attempting assignment number 3 from the Advanced Communication Series, the moral of the story. The objectives will be as follows: to understand that a story can be entertaining yet display moral values, to create new story that offers a lesson or moral, to tell a story using the skills developed in the previous 2 projects. Time up, please note, time is 5 to 7 minutes. On the list.
It was one of the busiest days at work. I was deeply engrossed in my laptop. It was the last day of the project deadline, so none of my teammates had even gone for lunch. My attention was divided between the project I was working on and my email inbox, in which I was expecting some critical, crucial mails from my colleagues. Just to set some more context, just 2 days back, I had completed 1 year in my company, my first ever company, and I, along with all my batchmates, had received our first ever salary hike letters. So generally the mood was of congratulations and celebrations. After the first hike letter, it was always enchanting. Back to my desk. I was deeply in concentration and doing my work. I wanted some emails from my colleagues. As I was doing my work, I got a notification. It was an email from one of my batchmates. So I ignored it for a while. I kept on doing my work. Another mail came. It was again from one of my batchmates. I ignored that too. I kept on working, but the mails were not stopping. One by one I was getting a volley of emails showered onto me. After a while, I got irritated. I wanted to see what the first was all about. My concentration, which was very deep, had now been broken. I got distracted. The project deadline was lurking. I had to finish my work, but the emails were not stopping. So I opened the latest email and scrolled down till the bottom. Apparently, there was a mail chain going on. One of our batchmates had heard a rumor saying that the new batch of joinees are getting a better hike and a package than all of us combined. That even exceeds our original package. It was the hike we had received. So this had started a mail chain in anger. Everybody was replying to everybody else. Mind you, my batch had about 50 people. So email replying to all was going on and on. Everybody was shouting, how can the company do this to us? What have we done so that we get betrayed like this? Everybody was fighting with each other. Now my concentration was totally broken. I had to do something about this. So I thought of playing a prank. I replied to all saying that I had just talked to the HR manager and he says if these kind of emails don't stop, all your hikes will get cancelled. At the end of a message, in small fonts, I wrote, I'm just kidding, so please avoid sending these kind of unprofessional emails to each other. It's not right. And it actually worked. All the emails finally slowed down and died. I could do my project work fine. And eventually the matter ended with laughter. I told this to my friends who had finally read the last part of the email. All had gone fine. After a few days, I was at home on a vacation. I was just chilling and relaxing. I got a call. Hello? Yeah, hello? Is this Abhinav? Yeah, Abhinav here. Yeah, actually I'm the HR manager of your company and I've received an email from you. So which email? Actually, the email says that your hacks will get cancelled if you don't stop some emails. Oh, okay. Actually, sir, there was a rumor going around, and my intention was. I don't care what your intention was. How can you send such kind of emails to everybody else? Don't you know? Sending emails about financial matters is not a policy of a company. Sir, I had put a PS. I don't care what you had put in the bottom. It's not there right now. I can just see the email. And I was speechless. This went on for about 30 minutes. The scolding kept on going and going. I was just let go because I was a fresher, 1 year complete only. And he left me with a warning saying that if this kind of buffoonery happens again, that could be the last day in my company. I got so scared, I was kept on shivering for at least like next 2 hours. Toastmasters and friends, today we live in an age of information. We keep on receiving emails, WhatsApp forwards, and so many information which might be false, but we're not sure. This constant barrage of emails can be true or false, but we don't waste our time in just sending it forward to somebody else without confirming. You might have received some messages like UNESCO has declared India's national anthem as the world's best national anthem. Or if you drink Coke after eating Mentos, that will be death by explosion. Or tonight if you use a mobile, your radiation will kill you by cancer immediately. Your lungs will explode or something. This kind of emails, which is just based on rumors, have a term for them. Nowadays you might have heard of fake news. We keep on receiving emails which might be, or information which might be as far as from the truth as Pluto is far from the sun. We just react to it. We don't respond to it. Moral of the story, my friends, is that day I learned a lesson. I was not only a victim of fake news, I was also a perpetrator. I reacted to the news without confirming with anything. On top of that, I sent my own fake news to others, which I deeply regret now. All I suggest to you is that whenever you receive a message or something, first confirm from several sources. Don't form an opinion without just googling it about or just getting a message and sending it to others. It's not right. And moreover, never forward any message which you feel might be false. Because whatever you share nowadays electronically, you have no control over it, that where it will end up. And whether it will end up in its entirety, you're not sure. My email had the last part removed and being forwarded to my HR manager. It's a true story. So my lesson was learned on that day. I should never ever believe fake news. I should never ever forward fake news. I hope you have also learned your lesson. Right, Mr. Postmaster.